In today's video, we're going to talk about an ancient empire that once dominated trade, culture, or warfare, but nowadays it is rarely mentioned in mainstream history. It's time for you to meet the forgotten empire that changed the world. The Kush Empire was located in the region of Nubia, situated along the Nile River in what is now northern Sudan and southern Egypt. Its strategic location, near the Egyptian border, gave it control over vital trade routes, connecting sub-Saharan Africa to the Mediterranean world. This geographical advantage enabled the Kush Empire to flourish as a commercial hub, facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas between distant civilizations. Nubian civilization traces its roots back thousands of years, with evidence of human habitation in the area dating as far back as the 4th millennium BC. However, the Kingdom of Kush as a distinct entity emerged during the 8th century BC. Initially, the Kushite kings paid tribute to the Egyptians, but as the Egyptian kingdoms rose and fell, the Kushite kings became more assertive, establishing their independence and expanding their territory southwards into what is now northern Sudan. At its peak, the kingdom stretched from the Egyptian border in the north to the 5th cataract of the Nile River in the south, encompassing parts of modern-day Egypt, Sudan, and Ethiopia. The Kushite Empire reached its zenith during the reign of King Ozana, who ruled from approximately 27 BC to 62 AD under his leadership. The empire embraced Christianity, becoming one of the first African nations to do so. King Ozana's conversion had a profound impact on the cultural landscape of the kingdom, introducing new religious beliefs and values that would shape its identity. One of the most iconic architectural achievements of the Kush Empire is the Pyramid of Meroe, located in the capital city of Meroe. These pyramids stand as a testament to the architectural prowess of the Kushites. Built primarily from mud brick, they differ from the monumental stone pyramids of ancient Egypt in both materials and design. The pyramids of Meroe served as burial sites for the Kushite monarchs and were often adorned with intricate decorations and hidden chambers. They represent a unique blend of Egyptian and African architectural traditions, showcasing the Kushites' ability to innovate and adapt existing styles to their own cultural context. Another notable contribution of the Kush Empire to world history is its advancements in ironworking. The Kushites were among the first African societies to master the art of iron production and utilized their skills to create exquisite jewelry, weapons, and tools. Their mastery of ironworking not only facilitated trade within their empire, but also had a significant impact on neighboring regions, influencing the spread of iron technology across Africa. Sadly, the Kushite Empire eventually faced numerous challenges that led to its decline. During the 4th century AD, the empire came under pressure from the Kingdom of Aksum, located in present-day Ethiopia and Eritrea. As the Aksumite forces advanced southward, the Kush Empire found itself in a precarious position. Additionally, changing trade routes and the introduction of new crops, such as bananas in sub-Saharan Africa, may have disrupted the agricultural economy of the Kushites, contributing to their downfall. By the 4th century, the Kush Empire had lost its independence, and Nubia became part of the Kingdom of Aksum. Despite its relatively short duration, the Kush Empire left an indelible mark on world history through its contributions to trade, architecture, and ironworking. The empire's strategic location at the crossroads of Africa and the Mediterranean world facilitated the exchange of goods and ideas, making it a vital link in the ancient world's commercial network. The pyramids of Meroe stand as enduring symbols of the Kushites' architectural genius, showcasing their ability to blend different cultural influences into unique creations. And the Kushites' mastery of ironworking not only enriched their own society, but also had a lasting impact on the development of iron technology in Africa. Even though the Kushite Empire is often overshadowed by more prominent ancient civilizations, like the Egyptians and the Greeks, it played a crucial role in shaping the course of history, its influence on trade. Architecture and technology serves as a reminder of the richness and diversity of African civilizations in the ancient world. Now, let us reflect on why this remarkable empire is not widely taught or remembered. One reason could be the limited archaeological evidence that has survived the test of time. Unlike some other ancient civilizations, the Kush Empire did not leave behind many written records or monumental structures that serve as tangible reminders of its existence. This lack of physical evidence may have contributed to the relative obscurity of the Kushites in mainstream historical narratives. Furthermore, the geographic location of the Kush Empire in what is now Sudan may have played a role in its diminished recognition. The region's remoteness from major population centers and the challenges associated with conducting archaeological research there may have hindered the discovery and understanding of the Kush Empire's legacy. Another contributing factor is the Eurocentric nature of traditional history education. The curricula in many schools tend to prioritize the histories of European and Western civilizations, often relegating the histories of non-Western cultures, including the Kush Empire, to the sidelines. This bias in education perpetuates a skewed understanding of world history and reinforces the marginalization of non-European civilizations. It is important to challenge this Eurocentric perspective and incorporate the histories of diverse civilizations, such as the Kush Empire, into mainstream history curricula. Doing so will provide a more comprehensive and accurate portrayal of world history and help break down harmful stereotypes and biases. By shedding light on the achievements and contributions of the Kush Empire, we can foster a deeper appreciation for the richness and complexity of African civilizations in the ancient world. If you enjoyed this video, you might want to watch another video about another forgotten empire that changed the world. But for now, let us return to the timeline to see if we can find out what happens next. The year is 395 AD in the Eastern Mediterranean. The Roman Emperor Theodosius I has just died. His empire will be divided between his sons Honorius and Meanwhile, deep in the south, the kingdom of Axum is thriving under the rule of King Ezana's successor, King Amorta. It controls the lucrative trade routes connecting the Mediterranean world to sub-Saharan Africa. In the meantime, somewhere in Central Asia, a young warrior named Genghis Khan has just united the nomadic tribes of the Mongolian steppe. He will soon establish the largest contiguous land-based empire in history. Back in the Eastern Mediterranean, Honorius has just commissioned the construction of a massive fortification along the Danube River to protect his empire from the Germanic tribes. Meanwhile, somewhere in South America, the Inca king Pachacutec is preparing to conquer the surrounding kingdoms and establish the Inca Empire. Let's jump forward again. The year is 1492. Christopher Columbus has just arrived in the Americas after crossing the Atlantic Ocean. He believes he has reached Asia, but in reality, he is in the Caribbean. Meanwhile, the last official ruler of the Aztec Empire has just died during the Spanish conquest of Mexico. And finally, let us fast forward one more time. The year is 1881. The British East India Company has just been established. It will soon become the largest corporation in the world. Meanwhile, the Ottoman Sultan Abdul Hamid II has just assumed power in the waning days of the Ottoman Empire. As you can see, the Kush Empire existed long before many of the more famous ancient civilizations like Greece and Rome. It was also an integral part of the ancient world, influencing trade, culture, and technology. Despite its significance, the Kush Empire is often overlooked in mainstream history narratives. This gap in historical understanding perpetuates a skewed perspective on world history and reinforces harmful stereotypes and biases. To rectify this imbalance, it is crucial to challenge the Eurocentric nature of traditional history education and incorporate the histories of diverse civilizations, like the Kush Empire, into mainstream curricula. By doing so, we can foster a more inclusive and accurate portrayal of world history and appreciate the richness and complexity of African civilizations in the ancient world. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.